I believe that when I really started to focus on creating routines and habits to do every single day and every single week, that's when I truly started to experience some success and the feeling of fulfillment within homemaking. And so today I wanted to take you along and show you both my daily house priorities that I do every single day, along with a list of things that I try to accomplish every single weekend, and just kind of take you through and show you what these things are and how I do them and how I fit them into my day and how much it's totally helped me stay on top of my house so much better than before I had these routines figured out and planned within my day and week. So the first thing I do every single day that immediately makes me feel more successful is to make my bed. The next thing that I try to do at least one load of from start to finish every day is my laundry. And this is something I do immediately when I go downstairs in the morning. I try every single morning to start a load of laundry, throw the other load into the dryer, and fold and put away one basket somewhere throughout the day. Usually it'll be in the evening after I put my daughter down to bed. And this way I just feel like I've gotten caught up with my laundry right at the start of the day. I don't always get everything put away realistically in the day that I've folded and washed, and so instead sometimes on the weekends I'll go back and put away anything that hasn't got put away throughout the week. If you are curious about a more detailed morning routine, I will link my morning routine video down below that I made this last year, and really not much of it has changed. I love it so much. It keeps me so productive and getting so much done every day. The next thing I always do every day is to clean my kitchen. And so this will involve at least loading one load of dishes, cleaning out the dishwasher. I'll usually have my daughter help do it. And just being sure that by the time I go to bed, my kitchen is clean every night. I love how I heard one lady describe cleaning her kitchen every night as putting her kitchen to bed. And so for me, this would involve wiping down the counters, spraying out the sink, doing all the dishes except if I have something that really needs to soak overnight, and then being sure that the dishwasher is running. That way, I feel like I'm starting out the next morning on a really good foot. The fourth thing that I do that I know all mothers can relate to is clutter cleanup. And this is just throughout the entire day, a constant process. So in the morning when I get up and I make my bed, I also pick up our room. When I go down and get my daughter up, I pick up her bedroom. Throughout the day, I'm constantly fluffing the pillows and picking up clutter and just trying to ensure that our house is somewhat clutter-free at the end of the day in particular. The last thing that I like to do every day is to sweep my floors, and this just makes me feel like I'm starting out the next morning with a somewhat clean house, which is just such a good feeling. It's a clean slate. So along with this homemaking routine that I do basically every single day, I also have 3 other things I try to do something related to every single day. I try to do something YouTube related, something product related, and something farm or gardening related. And if I can accomplish these 3 things, plus keeping up with the house on a day-to-day basis, I feel extremely successful and like I am doing so good in my homemaking. And along with that, we also are working on a remodel, so we stay extremely busy. So now I want to move on to what I try to accomplish every weekend. And I don't have a set day. I aim for Saturday to be my house cleaning day, but occasionally it's Friday as well, just depending on how my schedule is that week and how my husband's schedule is. And so one of the first things I do is I like to start upstairs in our bedroom, and I like to start by washing our sheets and remaking our bed. And I try to wash our sheets every single weekend. And I also have a video that I've linked down below on how to keep your sheets white, because I struggle the longest time with having my sheets start to get stained and yellow. So I will link that down below, and I hope that it will be really beneficial to you if you struggle with this as well. Also, I much prefer working room by room over I'll do all the vacuuming and then all the sweeping and then all the mopping. So while I'm upstairs in our room, I also water our plants, I wipe down our windowsill, and I put away any laundry, like I mentioned before, that's accumulated throughout the week that just needs to be sorted and put away in the correct drawers. Also, since I probably have a laundry basket up there already with all this accumulated laundry in it, I will collect any dishes, any candles, anything that's upstairs that doesn't belong there, put it in the basket, and on my way back downstairs after our bedroom is cleaned and the bed is remade, I will put those things away on my way down the stairs. Now, because we don't really go upstairs very often throughout the day and very rarely with shoes on, I actually only vacuum and sweep and mop our bedroom probably once a month. So next, I come to Carrie's room. And in Carrie's room, I do basically the same routine. I clutter clean and pick up everything. If her sheets are really dirty, I'll throw them in the washer machine and wash them along with her blankets, which do get kind of stinky sometimes because she still sleeps with a bottle. And so after I've kind of clutter cleaned her room and put away everything that's accumulated over the week, especially if you've had a busy week, then I will also put away all of her laundry and be sure that all of our laundry is caught up in the first place. And then the next thing that I always do is I set out her outfit for Sunday. And ladies, if you're at all like me, I'm so indecisive when it comes to what to wear on Sundays that I set out my outfit as well as my daughter's outfit on Saturday, and it eliminates so much stress and time Sunday morning when it comes to picking out what to wear. Along with this, I also go through every Saturday and I will clean out my diaper bag, be sure to get rid of any stinky diapers that got left in there, which happens actually quite often, and make sure that I'm restocked on wipes and diapers and snacks and anything I need to get through a Sunday service of having Carrie sit with us. So after I've swept and mopped Carrie's room, I proceed onto the kitchen. And I wanted to mention that I do this weekend routine along with the daily routine. So my kitchen should already be cleaned up. My house should already be somewhat decluttered. And so in particular, on weekends in the kitchen, I try to wipe down all the cupboards. And so, especially in the summertime, if I'm doing a lot of canning, my cupboards and cabinets and doors and knobs in my kitchen need to be wiped down and scrubbed. So I do that every single weekend, particularly in the summertime. I also bleach my sink just about once a week if it's starting to look dingy. And if you have any helpful tips or helpful, more natural ways to clean your sink and get it really white, please let me know, because so far I've tried lemon and scrubbing it with baking soda and so many different things, and I still don't get the same whiteness that I do when I use bleach. But I would like to get a bit more natural. Let me know if you have any recommendations that actually work for getting your sink clean. The next thing that I try to do, especially if I'm feeling very industrious that day, is to clean the bar stools. And the reason for this is just because I have a toddler. She likes to stand on these, and so there's always a buildup of like 50 billion crumbs on these seats. Next, I will wipe down my windowsill and once again declutter anything that's accumulated throughout the week that does not belong there and put it away in the right place. Lastly, if my stove is looking really gross, I will scrub the top of it with an SOS pad and my kitchen is done. Next, I will move on typically to the bathroom. And for the bathroom, I will, of course, clean the sink and the toilet. And I apologize about this toilet shot, but I want to get your advice as well on trying to remove these stains from this toilet. I think they're water stains, and we didn't get a new toilet when we moved in. And so I've never been able to get these out. And I have soaked this toilet in bleach overnight. So if you have any tips on how to remove stains that will not be removed, please let me know. I would love to have a clean toilet again. Next, I will vacuum the floors. I will wash our rugs. I will wipe down our washer and dryer. Our washer and dryer gets so covered with lint. It's just gross. And they accumulate so much stuff throughout the week. And so every weekend I try to clean the washer and dryer up a bit. I will dump our trash, which gets disgusting quite quickly, and I will restock our toilet paper. And typically during this time as well, I'll refill up the soap dispenser if it's out. When I restock our toilet paper, I will make sure to kind of take an inventory and be sure that we're not running too low, because I'm finally a better homemaker and I've not ran out of toilet paper for quite some time now, and I'm quite proud of the success. Next, I usually do wipe out the tub, but I honestly don't scrub our tub every week. It doesn't get that dirty typically, and so I'll scrub it down more like once a month or so. I don't have a super strict routine on the tub. And then my bathroom is complete. I will mop the floors every 2 weeks or so, and typically my bathroom looks pretty good. Okay, so now we have the upstairs bedroom totally done. We have the bathroom cleaned. We have the kitchen cleaned up. We have Carrie's room done. Now I focus on just the main areas of the house. So I will vacuum the rugs. And while I'm vacuuming the rugs, I will also vacuum the sofas. And this is such an easy way to have your sofas look brand new again, especially if they're fabric. I do have a rug at the front door that usually once every 2 weeks or so I'll just throw in the washer machine because it's much easier than vacuuming. Lastly, I will wipe down the window tops. I will pick up our front patio. I will water any remaining plants, declutter all messes that have accumulated throughout the week. I will give my daughter Carrie a bath, and then I will go through and I will mop the living room, the dining room, and the kitchen, and if I haven't done Carrie's room yet, I will mop and sweep her room as well. And my home is totally clean for the weekend. When I mop my floors, I do like to use Murphy's oil soap. It is my favorite type of cleaner to use on the floors because it smells so good and it works so well. So you guys, there is both my daily routine that I do every single day. Remember, I will link my morning routine down below, as well as my weekend routine. And I'm not 100% consistent with this, but this is my goal. And this is my goal of what I'd like to get done every weekend as well. So I hope this video maybe gave you some ideas, gave you some motivation, and stay tuned if you'd like to see more homemaker related videos in the future. So thank you so much for watching. Have a fabulous week. I will see you next Saturday. Bye, you guys.